And we're live.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How is everyone today?
Yeah, another Thursday.
We always say it like we're surprised. It's
I know.
Thursday. What?
How did this happen?
I know.
Oh my gosh. It's very
And man, what a
gloomy.
week.
I'm at
Is
the
it gloomy?
beach. Yeah.
Oh, we can't see it, can we?
I mean, I don't know. Can you see how
I
glue?
see a camper.
Oh yeah. There's someone. There's a couple people at the fire. Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear the ocean where you're at?
No, we have to go. Unfortunately not. There's a little beach trail right here. And so once you go, like, I'm terrible at distance. Once you just go, like, maybe for a minute, you can hear the
Okay.
ocean, and then we have to
Yeah.
walk and then just go up the sand hill and down, and we're right there.
Okay.
So we went and watched the
Yes.
sunset last night. It cleared up
Oh,
yesterday, and so we went
yeah.
and watched the sunset last night.
Oh, that
It
sounds
was fun.
wonderful.
But it's freezing. It's so windy over there. Like,
Yes. The couple times I've been to Pismo, I do remember wind. Yeah. And
yeah.
dunes. Yeah. But so nice. I love the
Yeah.
town. So nice.
I know. It's very cute.
So Erin is coming at you live from Pismo Beach, California. And I'm at 321 Gliosi Studios.
There you go. I like that. Oh my gosh.
So this is a good one, I think.
Mhm.
It's funny. I was also talking to a girlfriend about this topic last night too.
Yeah.
And it is success. Why we often miss our own. Like we don't
Yeah.
really know what our own success is, or we don't think that we're successful enough, or what is actually success. It's really kind of hard to define
Yeah.
if you're not looking at the money or the things, the house, the
Right.
car, and all that stuff. Yeah.
Right. It's really recognizing strengths and accomplishments of our own, but it seems to be a lot easier to look at other people and notice all of their stuff, and you think, their success, whatever it is, but then not being able to recognize our own.
Which is a great plug into the Elevate Legacy Festival this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Join us because we're diving into this a lot deeper.
Yeah.
And
This
it's an all-day
Saturday.
festival. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all day from 9 to 11.
Yeah.
Lots of healers,
Yeah.
coaches, Tai Chi, yoga, sound bath, business, entrepreneurs, entertainers, fashion design, all kinds of stuff.
It's going to be amazing. And it's in LA, and elevatelegacyfestival.com. And we are so happy and thrilled and proud and honored to be speaking and presenting at the festival and sharing the space with so many other incredible people.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've been on many chats and many Zoom calls, and it'll be really exciting to be able to hug them and see them in person.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So,
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So, all right. Diving in. Okay. All right. Why is it so hard to see your own growth?
Yeah.
And it's so easy to see it in other people.
Yep. Yeah. Why? And I wonder if anyone, just think about yourself. Like I know I have done this. Like when it comes to yourselves, what do? We minimize, we shrink, right? We dismiss.
Even with compliments. Like think about it. Oh, I really like your shirt. Oh, it's old. Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, this thing I got it at the thrift store. No.
Yeah. Costco.
Right. Or we compare, like, oh yeah, I have this, but geez, did you see so and so? She has that.
Yeah, exactly. So the thing is when you don't see your success, you don't see the goalpost. You keep going past it, right? It just keeps getting further and further and further out there. So you can't even, it's just like one thing after another, you know?
Hmm. Yeah. So let's, we're going to dive into why we struggle to recognize our own progress and how we can learn to acknowledge our growth. And it's not arrogance. Um,
It's
it's
awareness. Yeah.
awareness, it's acceptance too. Like it's acceptance, right? It's
Hmm.
acknowledgement. It's
Hmm.
not, it's not being, what's
Look
that
what I
good word?
did.
Yeah. What is that word?
It should,
Ostentatious.
oh, I like that. Yeah. Or arrogant. Yeah. I mean, conceited, arrogant, whatever. It's not.
Yeah.
It's just being aware. And you know what? For all those people that don't have parents, you don't get the pat on the back anymore because you
Yeah.
get to do it for yourself, right?
Yeah.
There's going to
Hmm.
be, there's going to be a time in your life when that person that always said, I'm so proud of you, isn't going to be here. What's that
Yeah.
going to look like? How are you going to carry on
Right.
with that?
Right.
Hmm.
So, when was the last time someone complimented you and your first response was what we like, oh, it's nothing. Oh, I just got lucky.
Oh, anyone could do that. If
Yeah.
I can do it, you can do it. I
So,
almost wonder if it's like, thank you for the compliment, but let me dismiss it and minimize it to feel smaller than the person that's giving it. I don't know.
or to not make the other person feel bad for some reason, we feel maybe empathetic towards them for,
Hmm.
you know,
It's just
yeah.
a compliment, man. Take it. Thank
Right.
you.
Right. Right.
But, we are our toughest critics. We can find 100 things wrong looking in the
Yep.
mirror, and
Yep.
the next person sees nothing wrong,
Yeah.
you know?
Exactly. Yeah, we're super quick to judge ourselves, to notice what still needs work. Um, and we're just really slow to notice how far we've already come,
Hmm. Hmm.
right?
Yeah. We stop seeing it
Yeah.
because it's like, it's normal to, it's the new norm. It's like, we bought the
Yeah.
house. Okay, cool. Now it's all the work that goes into the house, maintaining it, paying on it, whatever. It's like, oh, that's the new norm. Well, you know what?
Hmm.
Not everybody still has a house. And it may not even be important for everybody to have one. It might
Right.
not fit into their lifestyle, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
Then you have flexibility and not permanence, whatever the situation is.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
mean, examples of, a healthier
Growth.
relationship is successful and growth
Hmm.
oriented,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm. Yeah.
Boundaries,
Yep.
boundaries,
Better
better ones.
boundaries. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Better communication,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
greater confidence. Yeah, all
Mm-hmm.
that. Like we are, we talk about all our personal growth and all those things along the lines. Well, that's that's success, right? Those are accomplishments. If you were someone who was always a yes person and had no boundaries, and you come to this point in your life where you do have better boundaries, like you should celebrate that. Like that's a big accomplishment, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you're right, it becomes our norm, and then we kind of forget, and then we're like, "Oh, but I still have to work on this, and I still need to do this, and this, and blah, blah," we just keep going on and
Mm-hmm.
on about all the
Mm-hmm.
things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
when you start looking at other people, other things that people have, excuse me, comparison steals your perspective of growth.
Mhm.
It really is a thief. Like time can be a thief if you think of it that way. But
Yeah.
comparison is really bad. And I think that's also why social media has its purpose, but at the same time, you got to take everything with a grain of salt.
Right.
We're seeing the best clips of the best lives of the best moment that people post. And
Right.
awesome, be happy. That's great. The reality is it's all not rainbows and unicorns all the time,
Right.
but we compare
No,
that.
for sure.
It's
We do.
terrible. Why?
Yeah. Yeah, why? I think too, like, and I've had to, once I learned this, once I heard this shift in perspective, then it actually kind of changed a lot for me. And I think it's a really good line is what you're living today is something that you once dreamt about.
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what may be your new normal, like in that, what, for me, it was like having a house, buying a house
Hmm.
was a big thing. And now I'm living in it, right? And sometimes I do compare, Tiffany knows.
Yes.
I'm like,
So do I.
we need a bigger house. It's like, wait a minute. I dreamt, like I prayed and dreamt for this. Like this was a big accomplishment for us, and we should celebrate that and not put it down because it's not as big as like my neighbors, or
Right.
whatever,
Right. Right.
which is the comparing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we ask ourselves, how far have I come?
Hmm.
Right.
And
Versus how far behind am I?
yeah,
Well, how far behind are you? I don't know. Like, why? Why go there?
right.
You know,
Exactly.
because we'll always be behind something, behind someone. I mean,
Hmm.
I think it's important to be goal oriented for sure. I think
Yes.
it's the perspective of why you're going to the next goal is the difference, right?
100%.
It's and again, these are deeper moments, these are deeper things to dive into. What is the driving force behind the
Hmm.
goal?
Yes.
Success. Okay, great. That's what we're talking about. Success. What is success? Is it I mean, it's easy to answer, I think, when we're not in education anymore. Like we're done. Like we finished our degrees. But
Hmm.
I still like to learn and I still do want more for my
Yeah.
own sake, not because of how it looks per se. You
Right.
know, I don't
Right.
need a PhD to be successful anymore. It took a long time to figure that out though.
Right. Right.
A long time. And honestly,
'Cause
in the back of my mind, I still kind of want it, but I'm not going to do it. I know I'm not. Not now. It's not worth it. I don't need it for where I'm at.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I think a lot of people just keep like we said, moving the goalpost and wanting to achieve and striving to, oh well, and there's always they'll have a reason that sounds pretty legitimate,
Hmm.
but a lot of times deep down inside it's because they never feel enough,
Enough.
worthy
Hmm.
enough,
Hmm.
right? And so it's
Yeah.
like I have to, and it's that external, like people who are constantly buying um like bigger, better cars and have the boat and have the
The
have all the
toys.
toys. Yeah. That's great if you're doing it because you enjoy having fun, but some people do it because they
It's a
really want to look.
status. It's
Yeah,
a
they want
status.
to.
Yeah,
Mhm,
exactly.
they want to
Totally.
look it. And it's like
Hmm.
that's not that that there's then
The
they're never going to be happy enough,
right. The perspective, again, it's the
satisfied.
perspective behind it.
Mhm.
And even and you know, in that particular case, they probably don't even realize it.
A lot of times they don't. A
Hmm.
lot of times they don't, right?
Yeah.
And people will do the people who I know who have done that do it despite not being able to afford it at all.
Really? We just had this conversation. The new Pro R's coming out.
Oh, geez.
I'm like, no, 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 we don't need that.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I was
exactly.
thinking. How
What?
funny. I
You
said
weren't thinking
that's
of?
not who I was thinking of actually,
No,
right?
I know, but it really clicks in my mind because we literally just had that conversation, and it's like,
Oh,
um, the reason behind it is also an investment. But I'm like, it's not really because if you think of all the upgrade, we're talking about like let's look at the true argument here because the true argument really isn't about worth and value of what of the Pro R razor is. It's really about what is he putting his worth into? What does
mhm.
he feel? You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
um, yeah, I'm
Because,
just like, it's not necessary.
yeah. Yeah, because to everyone else that makes oh my gosh, he has that, like, wow, he must really be doing good, or whatever it is.
Yeah, maybe. Or it's like this childhood dream of trying to fulfill something that maybe that didn't happen. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I don't
yeah,
know. That's
yeah,
something for, a therapist to dive into.
exactly, exactly. But I think it's not, we're saying it, the other thing with always wanting to strive, like always striving to achieve and or gain something else, or always keep moving forward, not that it's a bad thing, but we're talking about where the come from is.
Mm-hmm.
But also it's important because a lot of us keep moving forward without stopping to really appreciate where you are, like, wow, I did that, or I am here, and celebrate that moment. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you don't take
Mm-hmm.
time to do that. And you're like, okay, I did that. Now this, now that,
Mm-hmm.
what's next?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And again, that's not always bad, but it's really where the come from is, right?
Well,
What's behind it.
yeah. And ultimately, I mean, we always go back to nervous system stuff. It's what's familiar, that constant striving, that constant work, the lack of sleep, always having the project, whatever it is. What is it? What is the driving force behind it?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you keep going like that, something's going to break on you, usually, or a relationship or something. There's going to be a wake up call somewhere.
Right. We just had that. It's the same thing as looking busy all the time, right? We
Hmm.
talked about this last week. Like,
Yeah. It's a
it makes people
status.
feel
Oh, I'm so busy.
important. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a status. Exactly.
I'm working on another master's. Okay. Because I want that promotion.
Yeah.
Okay. You know,
Right. Right.
it's
Exactly.
it's like climbing a mountain, right? Only
Mhm.
to spend the entire time looking at the next mountain instead of appreciating the view.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of turning around and looking down at the and being like, I did
Where you,
that.
yeah, where you came from. Like, we'll look down and like, damn, that was a rough road, or that
Right.
was a steep climb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's the hike
Yeah.
we should do. It's down in is it Corona del Mar, or maybe I don't know. It's beautiful. It's like rocky, deserty, and then all of a sudden you come up to a crest, and there's the ocean. It's just this beautiful view. And then
Oh,
the
nice.
the down part, like coming down to the mountain, is like just that whole view coming down. I'm like,
Oh, I
I
love that.
missed that one. That's a good one.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Yes. When it cools off.
Yeah. We did one. Sorry, this is totally off topic, huh?
I know. It's
I'm
okay. Go
just
ahead.
gonna, yeah, I was gonna tell you we did one yesterday. Um, that was kind of hard, and it was to a waterfall, and the kids did it,
Ooh.
and they were troopers, and we got to see a couple waterfalls, and then the last one we got to see, it was slippery enough. We got to slide down the waterfall into the like lagoon underneath or
Yeah.
whatever. It was
I
so
bet that
cool.
felt good too.
It did.
Yeah.
It was very scary too, though, but it was like
Oh.
kind of, it was. And then you did it and you're like, I did that. Talk about that. Like we have a 7-year-old who is scared out of her mind
Oh.
to do it and then did it, right? And I'm like, do you feel proud of yourself? Like you faced your fears, like it was a huge deal. Like it was really cool. It wasn't like a huge drop or anything, but that's kind of scary. You're like sliding down a rock
Yeah,
in a
totally.
waterfall.
You could scrape your butt up or
There's a
something,
lot of things that could go wrong.
yes.
But, so we celebrated, like we celebrate everyone, all of us did it. And then we were so like thrilled, like, this is awesome. So
Yeah. I mean,
celebrating those things.
and again, I feel like that brings us back to like when we do our retreats. It's the same thing. It's like,
Yeah.
look where you've come and you've accomplished this. This
Yeah.
is your anchor you can look at when things get hard. You know what? Yeah, I fucking did that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Exactly. Exactly. I think that is a win, right? Win and success or whatever, it
Hmm.
doesn't always mean like promotions and money and awards and toys, right? That's not
Bigger
what.
houses. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes a win is just simply asking for help.
Yeah. Saying no.
Or actually keeping a promise to yourself. Today I'm going to
Uh-huh.
wake up at 6 a.m. and I'm going to make it to yoga, and you do it and you're like, I'm so glad I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
My day has started
Exactly.
off so much better.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yep.
Mm.
Responding or,
Yeah.
instead of reacting, and sometimes taking a break before you react. Don't react,
Yes.
respond right away.
Yes.
Um,
That is a constant. That's my constant. I will admit that. But I feel like I'm getting better.
yeah, yes.
Leaving a toxic situation or a
Uh-huh.
friendship or a relationship, that is so hard.
Mm-hmm.
That is so
Mm-hmm.
hard. But
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
you know that you're worth more, your value as a person is worth more than what the situation is giving you, that's huge.
Right.
Huge.
Yep. You need to
Mhm.
celebrate that.
Mhm.
Everybody should
Mhm.
be, those are things we should be celebrating.
Yeah.
Having a difficult conversation.
Mm.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard for me.
It is, but you know what? It does get easier.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it
It
does.
does. It does. Like, those conversations, like if something comes up and you're like, I need to really address that. And then you fester on it and it's like, just fucking have the conversation.
Yeah.
It never goes in the direction your mind is like, I mean, I don't know, like I literally talk to myself when I'm talking in the conversation before I have the conversation. And it
Yeah.
never goes that way. So I'm like, why am I
Right.
wasting the energy? Like, seriously,
Right.
people,
Going down
even,
you go down the worst case scenario.
and then you
Yeah.
get yourself worked up, like as if you're having that conversation. You know what I
Right.
mean?
And
It's so
creates all
silly.
the like tension and
Yes.
anxiety.
Yes. God. But
Uh,
anyway, it does get easier.
it does. It's funny. And I think, wins could be um to like facing your fears and, having the courage to do that and sliding
Hmm.
down that waterfall. Like I think, little those things are important. You're increasing your confidence,
Hmm.
in yourself, and I don't know, putting yourself out there does something, right?
It
Just
does. It does. It
yeah.
really does. And it's also nice to get the feedback too. Like,
Mhm.
you gave me some advice a while ago and I'm still practicing it. It's like I did, I'm glad. Thank you. I'm glad. Thank you
Yeah.
for the feedback. And I'm glad it worked. I'm glad it's helping, whatever.
Yeah.
And then, and here's one, I think, and it takes a lot of awareness is choosing peace.
Yeah.
Choosing peace. What does that look like? How is that, you know, are you aware enough to understand if I make this decision, is it going to be peaceful or is it not in alignment? And that, I think that takes some
Yeah.
introspection. Yeah.
100%. I like what
Carla.
Carla said.
Yes.
Identifying this drive will help me align or my energy with actions and goals. Help you align your energy with actions and goals for sure. Like, so you're
Yeah.
not putting all your energy into things that aren't of the highest good for you or aren't of service or are just because you're trying to show off,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you showing up? Are you showing up because you're told to? Are you showing up in your authentic self? Are you, going back to elevate legacy? Are you in your passion? Are you striving into being, you don't wake up one day and I'm like, I'm living my passion today. No, it's a gradual process, right?
Hmm.
And that's okay. It's a
Hmm.
process,
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
We all can't quit our jobs. There's other responsibilities and things like that to live in our passion, but we can work towards it if
Yeah.
that's important.
And I
Yeah.
think it's also important, like, not every win is visible. A
Mhm.
lot of our biggest victories happen quietly.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
this reminds me of some graphic I saw a long time ago. It's that picture of the iceberg
Mhm.
where what you
Yeah.
see right on
On the
top of the
top.
water, and they're
Right.
like, it's she's so successful, she's the the
Yeah.
business owner, they have all this,
Mhm.
and then underneath,
Is like this ginormous.
yeah,
Yeah.
the rest of the iceberg, that
Mhm.
is that is the climb, right? That
Mhm.
got that person there, the hard work, the dedication, all the things, but all what everyone else sees is the final result, not the journey and the process, right? So those victories help happen very quietly. They're under they're behind the scenes. And if you're the person who's just comparing yourself to what that person has at the end, you'll
Mhm.
never get there because the journey to get there was that enormous iceberg underneath,
Mhm.
which is right, the toughness and the that all that dedication you needed. If you're constantly comparing yourself, not celebrating your wins along the way, not taking
Mhm.
compliments when you have them, then you're not setting yourself up for that success that you see at the top, right? That person you
Yeah.
want to be.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Yeah.
deserves to be celebrated.
Mhm. Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
deserve it. You deserve the celebration.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right. We don't need to
So,
wait for
right. Go ahead.
huge milestones or huge things to happen. Like it could be celebrating daily things.
Right. I mean, what do they say? It's the process, really, to get to that goal is what's really
Yeah.
the juice, is really the meat of it, right?
Right.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
instead of, waiting for a huge milestone, maybe ask yourself each week or even each day, what went well today?
Mhm.
What am I proud of?
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
I like this one. Go ahead. Were you going to say
Yeah.
it?
No, go
What would the version of me from 5 years ago think about where I am today?
Yeah.
5 years ago. Oh my God. Wow. You know
Yeah.
what? I think if I had continued the path that I was on 5 years ago, I'd probably be very sick.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Well, I am proud of you.
No, thank you. And I'm proud of me too.
Thank you. See, we took our compliments very well.
Yes. Yes. And I'm
Because
proud of
we
you too.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've put our work in, right? We deserve to
Mm-hmm.
be like, yes, thank you. It has,
Mm-hmm.
shit. Like it wasn't easy. And here I am. Yay. Thank you. Go me.
Dude. Bruh. High
Okay.
five.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, awesome.
That's so
So
funny.
those are great questions. Like honestly, write them down.
Yeah.
I don't want to promise I'll put them in the chat. I'll try. But it's crazy these last couple days.
Yeah.
What went well? What am I proud of? And what version of me 5 years ago? Wait, what version of me from 5 years ago would think about where I am today?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Um, that's so good. And when was the last time you acknowledged your own progress?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What success have you normalized?
Hmm. What are you overlooking because it's become your everyday life? Yeah.
And again, what would your younger self be proud of?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
it's good to reflect on those things. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's easy to go down the pity party and like, I didn't do enough and I'm not here enough and I didn't do this and I don't have, exactly. We don't want to do that. It's not going
Right.
to forward you. And that's an easy conversation. Let's just don't be a pussy. Like,
Yeah.
that's the easier conversation is to look at what's wrong. Let's look at what's right,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. And you notice every time you said something, the word enough kept coming through, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing I ever do is good enough.
Mm-hmm.
My degree isn't enough. My house isn't enough. I'm not enough. What all that is saying is that you are thinking you are not enough, right?
Right. Yeah. So what does enoughness look like?
Right.
Yeah.
And at that point, nothing's ever going to be enough. So it starts from within and it starts small with
Mm-hmm.
every time you hear those words and you think those words like it's not enough, I need something bigger, better, whatever, you need to stop and pause and be like, wait a minute. Like ask yourself why. Why are you always striving for something different? You are worthy and enough just the way you are today.
Mm-hmm. Amen, sister.
Oh gosh.
What if success, well, I mean, it is, but like, what if success for you and us looks like healing?
Mhm.
Why is that like not appreciated?
Right.
That's a big freaking deal because that's where things happen. The
Yeah.
awareness and everything that goes to healing, that's success.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Keeping your word,
Hmm.
trying again, showing up, all those things. Like,
I think trying again is a good one because I think, just something so basic as like diet. And it's like, oh, I went off the wagon today. I ate so bad. It doesn't
oh,
have to be the whole day and then you trash your whole day. It's that moment. Okay, give yourself a fucking donut. Have a chicken salad for lunch.
eat the donut, Linda,
Exactly. And enjoy it.
and don't beat
Savor it.
yourself up for it.
Exactly. Don't shame yourself about a fucking donut.
Now, if you had, or if you're like me and eat the whole box of donuts, no, I'm just kidding. then,
you know,
then
get
maybe
over
we
it,
need,
I guess, and then go
yeah,
for a walk.
yeah, try again tomorrow.
Have a steak for dinner.
Yeah, don't buy the whole box of donuts.
Right. Yeah. So it's that simple, guys. It really is. It's just choosing differently. It's giving yourself the split second decision to go like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Or you know what? I'm gonna make a better decision. I'm gonna have a cake donut with no frosting
Oh my God.
versus the jelly filled with frosting on top. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever. I'm gonna only go to the gym for 30 minutes. Okay, well, you went to the freaking gym. Good.
yeah,
You
yeah,
don't have to be there for hours.
yeah.
Yeah, of
And this is important when people are doing like weight loss, they have weight loss goals, or they have
course.
like what's it called? Fitness goals, the opposite, right?
Yeah.
Like the small wins, celebrate those because it's hard. If you're trying to run a 5K and you've never run, it's like the app from Couch to 5K. You run a block, you're like, hell yeah, I ran a block. Like,
There's an
and
app for
tomorrow,
that?
yes,
Oh, that's cool.
yes. And then
Yeah.
tomorrow I'm going to run 2 blocks, right? It's like that forward progress. So focus on, yes, you have
The
that
little
goal.
things. Yes.
Yeah. You have that goal and you're going to keep striving for that goal, but also you're going to celebrate it along the way without focusing on how far you still have to go. Cause that's hard to look at sometimes if you're
Oh, I mean, why start? That's really, then yeah, that's exactly what happens. And then people are like, well,
yeah.
that's just monumental. Fuck
Yeah.
it. I'm eating the box of donuts and it's a
Yeah.
box.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. That's,
Yeah. Focus on
that
the
doesn't
the
forward you.
process, the small steps, celebrate those and honor it, right? Honor how far you've
Hmm.
already come. Even if it's
Hmm.
something that you don't think is a big step or a big forward progress. Like it's important to
It,
do that.
it is. And I actually like to like give myself physical rewards when I've done something. It's an excuse to get a new pair of earrings. Go say hi to our
Yeah.
friend at OC Social Butterfly and
Yeah.
go into her shop and get something small if that's what
Yeah.
your budget allows. Give yourself a fucking reward. It's okay.
Yeah.
Because there'll be
Exactly.
a time. Nobody's gonna know it. Nobody's gonna celebrate you like you can celebrate you,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
And thank you, Carla. I love that comment down below. The version I am today since I started my journey with soulful transformation in 2024.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, so your growth deserves to be noticed and celebrated and appreciated, especially by you, by
Mhm.
yourself,
Mhm. Mhm.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. We'd love to hear from you.
Yes, absolutely.
This was good.
Hit hit like and subscribe
And please share.
and please share. Mm.
Oh. Well,
Oh,
we hope you all have a wonderful yeah. My gosh. We hope you all have a wonderful day and weekend. And again, check out elevatelegacyfestival.com. A huge lineup for the day. And
Yep.
we'd love to see you.
Yeah. All right. Bye,
Okay.
everyone.
Take care.